structured as in close to the central part of Ikorodu. Can you tell us about it and what actually inspired you to come up with such an edifice?
Well, what inspires me is giving birth from the passion I have in ensuring my present environment is being developed to a world-class standard. I cannot be preaching what I cannot portray. I have to put at least an example down so that people can start seeing the pictures of what I'm dreaming of. I'm bringing my dreams into reality. We're having a edifice that is going to warehouse one of the best structures in Ikorodu as of today. The kind of structures we're putting there are structures we see in Lekki, VI, Ikoyi, that hardly comes to interland like this because of the cost of putting those structures there. And a lot of people are looking at, no, why will I spend that much to put such kind of structure in this kind of environment? Those are what we're looking at. Now, if we start building those kind of structures in our community, you find out that the likes of Mobiles, Shell, don't want to come and build a jetty or build their own structure facing the lagoon. What is the difference within our waterfront and that of the Lekki axis? Ours is even more better than theirs in terms of soil texture. You don't need to pile and pile and pile before you could get your dream come true around Ikorodu. But we are on the hilly part of the state. We have solid ground to be able to do what to build. So we need to ensure that we bring what our colleague enjoy over there down to our own people too, by building things that are going to portray and put them in the light too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. So you said that when it comes to the cost, because definitely it must have cost you a lot to really put that edifice in place. Let us look at rough estimate. Can you give us an idea into what it cost you?
I would not want to go into putting figures down because everybody knows what's going on in the country now. Building materials has skyrocketed. The inflation has eaten into it deeply. And I feel for we developers and builders that are putting hands into construction these days. Because most of the materials, we're buying them, like for example, cement. There was a time we were buying cement in 2015, 2016 for about 1.6. That same cement is going for about 4.5, 4.7. So imagine. Same to the iron rods. For you to get a proper, a standard iron rod like TMT, you're going to have about 570, 600 for a ton. So you know what that means. And you're not using just a ton. You're using about 10, 15 ton to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So these are things that have been eaten into the developmental aspect of our community. The government cannot do it alone. The government is going to provide the enabling environment, like putting the roads, the infrastructures, putting the drainage to be able to encourage we private individuals to come in and invest in those environments. After doing that, you know what that means. So it cost me a lot to be able to achieve that, sincerely.
But I've been there twice, at least close to the premises, and looking at it, I don't know if I should say you spent close to 200 million. I'll be lying if I said.
Well, your guess is good as mine, but well, I just don't want to put figures out there.
But it's...
I'll put figures out there. Because it's still work in progress. Still work in progress, and we are hopeful that all will be well. We are hopeful.